It's Waddle. He got it. Touchdown. There it is.
What's up, guys? My name is Joanna Torres, and you're watching Dolphins Today, coming to you from the Baptist Health Studios in Miami Gardens. We're coming off our first game and first win against New England. In this clip, Elandon Roberts reflects on his recovery from a knee injury last season and what it means to be back with the team. Take a listen.
When I got injured, it was a lot of stuff that, flashed in my mind, and I tipped my hat off to the Dolphins organization, Coach Flores, because they trusted, me, and trusted that I would do everything my trainers, my doctor, wanted me to do to make sure that I was ready to go. Week one, I sacrificed a lot, but it was all worth it. It was worth it because I was able to be here for my team. The win is great, but being out there with the team, feeling that joy, being out there on the field and stuff like that, that was the biggest thing to me. And being able to get the win is great. Each week, we look to be 1-0. So, we're going to enjoy this win, but tomorrow we're going to turn the page and flip to Buffalo.
All right, guys, flipping the page to Buffalo. Let's do this, shall we? Well, coming off a win like we just did this past Sunday, Travis, what would you say we can expect this Sunday?
Yeah, another AFC East opponent. The Buffalo Bills come to town, and they're pretty different from the New England Patriots in terms of style of their play. They run a lot of 4 receiver sets, 5 receiver sets, and Josh Allen certainly takes advantage of a lot of that too. So the week-to-week game plan approach for Brian Flores and the Miami Dolphins, I think, comes into play this week to try to figure out the best way to attack that Buffalo Bills offense and their defense as well. And then also fans back at Hard Rock Stadium. 65,000 Dolphins fans screaming their heads off, looking for a victory on Sunday. Can't wait to have that for the first time since 2019.
Absolutely. Any matches you would say that we should be looking out for?
Talking about our receivers there a little bit, the Buffalo receivers are pretty good players as well. And so is this Dolphins secondary. So our DBs versus the Buffalo receivers. Xavier Howard, Byron Jones had a big game on Sunday. Eric Rowe, Javon Holland, Jason McCourty, Nick Needham, all these players that can step up and really elevate their game. They're going to have to against that Buffalo Bill receiving corps.
I hear that. So talking about the fans, there are some fans that don't get the opportunity to see the Dolphins play in person. I, for one, am super excited to see the Dolphins play. Love the energy we normally feel at the stadium. But what would you say, is there a home field advantage?
Oh, absolutely. The humidity and heat out there. It's raining right now, but on Sunday it's supposed to be hot and humid like it usually is here in South Florida in September. And, the construction of the stadium, still one of the most brilliant things in the NFL, in my opinion, having the visitor sideline in the sun. And right around 12:30 or so, that sun gets off the Dolphins sideline and puts them in the shade. So a big-time home field advantage. And again, 65,000 raucous Dolphins fans for the first time since 2019. Can't wait to get back out there on Sunday.
I mean, the energy is going to be incredible. I just know it. Thank you so much, Travis. Game day is less than 48 hours away. In the meantime, let's take a dive, this time with a man who at one point doubled as both a restaurateur and a Dolphins player at the same time. Check this out. Exclusive sneak peek of the Fish Tank podcast featuring John Offerdahl.
Everybody's just, wow. I'm just sitting there, and all of a sudden, I had my eyes closed, and those lights are coming on me. All of a sudden, I saw a shadow, and I looked up and opened my eyes, and there's Shula's face just looking down at me, slobbering and all frenzied. And he goes, "Offerdahl, you're nervous."
You're nervous.
It's amazing, but I remember that like so crisp. I said, "Oh man, what do I say?"
Yeah.
I just knew this was a setup. I said the wrong thing. I said, "Coach, not really." And he looked at me, "You gall darn."
Believe what you believe. Right.
Better be. And he walks away. And I just remember myself just like, oh, I just leaked my pants.
You can listen to a new episode of the Fish Tank podcast every Tuesday on your favorite streaming service and on WFOR every Saturday night at 7:30. Well, that's a wrap for this episode. We'll see you right back here on Tuesday. Go Dolphins.